afternoon and welcome to TVM News. Today is Friday, September 26, 2025. My name is Caitlin Klotz. This week we have news on the trial against Trump's assassin last year. We'll also be checking in with Charlotte Rocher with updates on next week's weather, along with sports anchor Vincent Goldschmidt to find out the latest in Marywood and professional sports. Sean Diddy Combs has been on constant suicide watch following his July conviction, according to his attorneys. And the disgraced music mogul's most recent demand for prison release, Diddy's lawyers claimed he has faced inhumane living conditions at MDC Brooklyn. President Donald Trump called on NATO countries to shoot down any Russian jets that violate their airspace on Tuesday. Trump made the comments during a bilateral meeting with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. Do you think that NATO countries should shoot down Russian aircraft if they enter their airspace? A reporter asked. Yes, I do, Trump replied. Jurors in Fort Pierce, Florida began deliberations Tuesday in the federal court trial of Ryan Routh, the man accused of attempting to assassinate the at-the-time presidential candidate Donald Trump at his Palm Beach golf course last year. Routh, 59, faces 5 federal charges, including attempting to assassinate a major presidential candidate, assaulting a federal officer, and multiple firearm offenses. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he could face life in prison. Prosecutors used their closing arguments Tuesday to emphasize both the digital and forensic evidence that was presented at trial and what they described as Routh's clear intent to kill Trump. When we come back, we'll tell you about a road incident that closed Route 924 earlier this week.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
A hazmat incident is closing a roadway in part of Hazel Township. Fire Chief Scott Cotissian says a tractor-trailer rollover caused a hazmat incident on Route 924 in Hazel Township on Monday around 7 p.m., according to Valley Regional Fire and Rescue. The hazmat incident was caused by a diesel spill with cargo of batteries. Luckily, the road reopened Tuesday at 7 p.m. A woman pleaded guilty to conspiring charges after planning her husband's murder. Investigators say Hector Garcia Gomez of Palmerton was shot and killed near Allentown in 2024. Brenda Rodriguez helped plan the shooting. She faces up to 20 years behind bars. 2 other suspects in that deadly shooting are awaiting trial. In Marywood news, the University of the Birth of St. Alphonsus Liguori is being held tomorrow, Saturday, September 27th. The location of the event has not been announced. This fall, the Honorable Judge Caroline Melichik, along with other distinguished legal professionals from our region, will be leading a workshop series on campus titled Courts and Our Community Civics Engagement. These sessions are designed to introduce students to key legal concepts to foster awareness through direct engagement with judges, attorneys, and legal scholars. Now we'll throw it over to Charlotte Rocher for the upcoming weather forecast.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Horse ready! Ready!
This Nashville high school marching band has beat.
and rhythm. But even if it's not exactly up to the band director's liking,
I need y'all to play, y'all understand?
giving up is not an option.
I didn't think I could do it.
Just ask Stratford STEM Magnet High School freshman
Energy!
Jeremiah Coleman.
Energy!
This is a freshman that just joined the band 2 months ago. You know, Jeremiah joined the band late and learned the music faster than some of my other students.
You know, when I got to Stratford, I am not embarrassed to say I was terrified.
From terrified
This is no joke.
to triumphant.
Honestly, he plays louder than me. He does have more energy than me, and I'm a little jealous of that, but I see it as an inspiration as well.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy, and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training on a Friday afternoon, and the very next day, he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. You don't know how much somebody can hide what's going on inside their head. Store your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Hey, can you chop the pineapple? Chop the pineapple.
Nope, I'm high. How about I wash off the grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
I want tacos. Will you drive? I'm a little toasty.
Nope, I'm high. Let's order in.
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.
Woo!
911, where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. She's dead. Please get my mom and dad. Oh my God.
I'm Chris Jakovic. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakovic, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. My service never stops.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Woo!
911, where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. She's dead. Please get my mom and dad. Oh my God.
We're starting this fall season off with today's high being 73 and a low of 61. Next week will be starting cloudy, but later in the week the sun will start to shine. Monday will reach a high of 75 degrees. For the rest of the week, we will see the highs fall into the 60s and the lows dropping to the 40s. With your TVM weather report, this is Charlotte Rocher.
Back after these messages.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Now we'll turn it over to Vincent Goldschmidt to find out the latest in Marywood and professional sports.
Thanks, Caitlin. After years of experimenting in the minor leagues, it was announced Tuesday that the automated ball strike challenge system would be becoming a full-time staple in the major leagues next season. This system utilizes a high-tech camera to determine if a pitch hits the strike zone. Teams will receive 2 challenges per game and will retain the challenges each time they are correct. The pitcher, catcher, and hitter are the only players on the field able to challenge the call and will have to do so immediately after the pitch. This isn't the first time the MLB has had the ABS system, as they test ran it in both spring training and the All-Star game this past year. March Madness is full of icons, and though it's only September, there's breaking news in the college basketball scene. Wednesday morning, Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt retired from her public duties at the age of 106. You may remember Sister Jean from the Loyola Chicago Ramblers' Cinderella run in the 2018 men's basketball tournament, in which the Ramblers made it all the way to the Final Four as an 11 seed. She joined the Loyola Chicago community in 1991, becoming the chaplain for the men's team 3 years later. Loyola Chicago president Mark Reed said, quote, "She will always be an integral part of our community." After beginning the season 0-3, the New York Giants announced that they'd be promoting rookie quarterback Jackson Dart to starter ahead of their matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers. Dart was drafted 25th overall in this year's draft and was expected to get starting reps at some point this season, though it hadn't been clear when that would be. Head coach Brian Daboll took credit for the promotion of the Ole Miss product, saying, quote, "I think it's the best move for our football team, and that's why I'm doing it." This move comes on the heels of the Giants' loss to the Kansas City Chiefs, in which previous starter Russell Wilson was only able to produce 160 passing yards. Marywood's women's soccer and volleyball continue to battle it out for best fall sports team on campus as both continue their torrid hot starts. We'll start with volleyball, as the Pacers entered Wednesday on a 4-game win streak hosting SUNY Oneonta. Despite entering the night 11-1, this was Marywood's toughest test to date. The Red Dragons and Pacers alternated wins in each of the first 4 sets before the Pacers would clinch the final set on a kill from freshman Carolina Samaniego to clinch their 12th win of the year. Marywood can continue the hot streak Saturday as they travel to face SUNY Delhi and Elmira College. As for women's soccer, apart from a tough loss to Lancaster Bible College, the Pacers have been spotless this season, and this remained the case on Wednesday as Cairn University made the trip to Scranton. Pacers leading goal scorer Carly Walters opened the scoring on a 22nd-minute penalty kick. Just under 10 minutes later, freshman Olivia Aberchinski netted her first collegiate goal to double the advantage. Yana Mazzella added a 3rd goal for good measures in the second half to advance the Pacers' win streak to 5. Marywood hosts Bryn Mawr College tomorrow morning before making the trip to Wilkes University with conference play just around the corner. With the latest in sports, I'm Vincent Goldschmidt. TV-Marywood News will return after these messages.
What if you could feel in control of your retirement in just a few clicks? At aceyourretirement.org, you can. Start with a free 3-minute chat with Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer some simple questions like, how do you feel about your ability to save for retirement? Or in how many years do you want to retire? to get free action items customized just for you. Get your retirement back on track at aceyourretirement.org.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. Surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
A music memorabilia auction spanning from Liam Gallagher's guitar to John Lennon's glasses. With more information, we'll turn it over to David Daniel with the Hollywood Minute.
A piece of Oasis history is going on the block. Prop Store's music memorabilia live auction includes Noel Gallagher's 1960 Gibson guitar that Liam Gallagher damaged the night in Paris when the band broke up. It's estimated it could bring up to $660,000. Other big items up for bid include John Lennon's Lost Weekend glasses, which could go for $200,000 or more, Elvis Presley's Grand Prix sunglasses, estimated at $10,000 to $20,000, and Michael Jackson's fedora from his Smooth Criminal video, estimated at $50,000 to $100,000. The auction is October 23rd and 24th. More info at PropStoreAuctions.com.
On a new beginning for our family.
Okay, the Clark Crater is our best bet.
The Garrity family is on the move again after years underground following a devastating comet strike in the first trailer for Greenland 2 Migration. Gerard Butler and Marina Baccarin return in the action sequel, which arrives in theaters January 9th. Taking cover in Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
That's going to do it for this week's edition of TV-Marywood News. Make sure to like and subscribe to the TVM YouTube page to see all of the latest TVM content, and follow the TVM Instagram to stay up with everything TVM has to offer. For Vincent Goldschmidt, Charlotte Rocher, and everyone at TVM News, I'm Caitlin Klotz. Have a great weekend, Marywood.